Good morning to all of you. I welcome to all in our lecture series on mathematical physics, the same topic, 4 year series. And today is our lecture number 15. Lecture number 15. So here I can suggest one thing to you, that before you have to watch this lecture number 15, at least you have to go through the lecture number 14, okay? Because all the lectures are connected with one another. So at least lecture number 14, I suggest to you that you have to be watch before you have to watch the lecture number 15. So if you watched already 14 lecture number 14, then it is very good for you. So in our previous lecture, what we have been discussed? We have been discussed about the problems regarding non-periodic functions or half-range series. The theoretical part things of this topic we have been discussed detailed in that video, and then we have been discussed this question, that is cosine series of fx in between 0 to pi, and another question we have been discussed, same fx equal to x in 0 to pi but sine series, and then we have been discussed to finding the cosine series of sine x in between 0 to pi, and k fx equal to k sine series from 0 to 2, and I given one question that you have to solve by yourself, that is x cube. Today we are going to discuss about this question, and also another question I have been given to you in that class, that is expand e to the x in series of sines, means the sine series we have to find out of this function e to the power x, which is exist in between 0 to pi. So before we have to start this question, in short I am going to be discuss what exactly we have to do for this half range series. Actually, in case of half range series, simple, that already we studied that either the function should have to be period of 2 pi or 2l, like that. Suppose a function is exist in between 0 to l, means half range 0 to l, or it is exist in between 0 to pi, then it will be transformed. Then we have to transform this function which is exist in between 0 to l to minus l to l. That means we have to consider by ourselves that let that function is exist in between minus l to l, that is fx, and for cosine series that fx should have to be considered as even. For sine series that fx which will be exist initially at in between 0 to l, that it will be considered to be or transformed or imagined to be a odd function in between minus l to l, and its corresponding Fourier series will be this one. This is for the Fourier sine series will be this one. So in detail we have been discussed. So the major things is that we have to consider or we have to transform the function whatever will be given in the question to our required series what we have to find out. Suppose this is the question whatever I given in our last class, that is fx is equal to x cube, and we have to find out its cosine series. So here the question is fx is equal to x cube, which is in between the range 0 to l, but we have to find out the Fourier cosine series. So this function is not a periodic, means it is not having the range minus l to l or minus pi to pi, or it don't have fulfilling the condition that we have to find out the Fourier series. So here as in the question it is asked that we have to find out the Fourier cosine series of this function xq. So here we have to consider that xq will be a even function in between minus L to L. So if we are going to be draw the function whatever given in the question, that is fx is equal to xq in between 0 to L, then the function will be this much only. But we have to find out the Fourier cosine series. So for this we have to find out. So here same thing I have been written. As per the question, we have to find out the half range Fourier cosine series. So the function has to be considered as an even function in between minus L to L. So if we considered that this function is a even function, so hence Bn will be automatically 0. Now we have to find out the A0 and An. And here another thing I want to share with you, that if we consider or we have been imagined that this function will be exist in between minus L to L, then and also even the function will be exist in between minus L to L, and also it will be even. So hence minus L to 0 or 0 to minus L, it will be like this. Okay, 0 to L it is given that fx is equal to xq. But as per the question, if we have to consider that this function will be even, also 0 to minus L, this function will be this one, the graph of the function whatever we have been considered to solve the or to find out the Fourier cosine series. Now A0 will be how much? 2 by L, 0 to L, xq dx. See here xq, maybe you can think that it is a odd, but here we have been considered it is even. Okay, so xq dx, and if we have to do the integration, then it will be lq by 2. Okay, now an will be equal to 2 by L, 0 to L, fx cos n pi x by L into dx. Okay, 2 by L, 0 to L, xq cos n pi x by L dx, because fx is nothing but xq. Right, now here you have to use Kronecker method for the integration. I will be suggest that you have to always use the Kronecker method whenever you have to found this type of integration, x to the power n cos x or sin x. Use the Kronecker method. So by using Kronecker method, then we have been done this integration. So if you have been forgot, or if you don't know what is Kronecker method, go back lecture I have been already discussed. You go that particular video and watch what is Kronecker method to find out this type of integration. So here we have to consider this will be gx and this will be phi x, and this will be gx, and integration of this one will be this one, sin n pi x by L by n pi by L, 0 to L, minus g dash x, derivative of this one will be 3x square, integration of this one will be minus cos n pi x by L by n square pi square by L square, 0 to L will be the limit. Then derivative of this one plus derivative of this one will be 6x, integration of this one will be minus sin n pi x by L by n pi by L, already n pi square L square will be there, so nq pi q by lq, then minus plus minus like this. Okay, minus derivative of this one will be 6 into cos n pi x by L by n to the power 4 pi to the power 4 by L to the power 4, 0 to L is the limit. Now already 2 by L is here, so 2 by L will be here. Now see, we know that sin pi or sin 0 always will be 0. See, if I will put either L or 0 as the limit for this one, so we are going to found that sin here L will be got cancelled and 0 also. So sin, either we have to found sin pi, or we have to found here I mistakenly written pi x, sin n pi x, okay, sin n pi x. Other terms are okay. So here if I will be put instead of x l, then it will be sin n pi. So sin n pi will be 0, sin pi will be 0. This term and here another sin term will be cancelled out. The remaining two terms are, this is minus, this is minus, minus minus plus will be 3x square and this much. Okay, then this one will be minus 6, whatever the term is here I have been written over here. So if I will be take this term to the numerator, then it will be 2 by l square by n square pi square 3l square cos n pi, putting the limit cos n pi minus here x will be here, so whenever I am going to put the 0 limit, then it will be 0 minus 6 by putting the limit x is equal to l, here cos n pi minus cos 0. Okay, cos 0 will be 1, so minus 1, and this n to the power 4 pi to the power 4 by l to the power 4 I have been taken to the numerator, so this much. Then see, this cos n pi will be how much? Minus 1 to the power n. Okay, again cos n pi here minus 1 to the power n, same thing I have been substituted here. 2 by l 3 l to the power 4 minus 1 to the power n by n square pi square minus 6 l to the power 4 by n to the power 4 pi to the power 4 into minus 1 to the power n plus see, here is the two terms, cos n pi one term, this term will be again multiplied with 1, means it will be plus 6 l to the power 4 by n to the power 4 pi to the power 4, right? So this is the term, that one, plus 6 l to the power 4 by n to the power 4 pi to the power 4. So this will be if I will be multiply 2 by l with all the terms, then 6 by l cube by pi n square pi square into minus 1 to the power n minus 12 l cube n to the power 4 pi to the power 4 minus 1 to the power n plus 12 l cube n to the power 4 pi to the power 4. Okay, 6 l cube n square pi square I have been taken from all the three terms as common factor, so it will be 6 l cube by n square pi square minus 1 to the power n, here 2 by n square pi square into minus 1 to the power n plus 2 by n square pi square, bracket closed. Okay, so this will be nothing but this will be, so here 6 l cube n square pi square, okay, minus 1 to the power n, so here 2 by n square pi square, 2 by n square pi square taken as been as common, so this term will be minus 1 to the power n minus 1. So this is nothing but is our an. If this will be the an, then the fx is nothing but a0 by 2. Fx we know that how much? Fx is a0 by 2 plus summation over n is equal to 1 to infinity an cos n pi x by l, right? So here we have to put an, this is the an value I have been substituted over this one, that's it, into cos n pi x by l. Okay, so here yes, here l q by 4, that means a0 by 2, how much a0 we have been got? L q by 3 by 2, it will be L q by 4. Okay, so this will be L q by 4 and this much cos n pi x by l. So hence L q by 4, 6 L q by n square pi square into minus 1 to the power n. Here if I will be equate, so whatever I have been written the answer, if I want to try to equate this answer with my answer, then here I can write plus 2 by n square pi square, this will be just this 1 will be come to the initial, this will be go to the second position, so 1 minus 1 to the power n into cos n pi x by l. Okay, next question I have been given to you, that expand e to the power x in a series of signs in 0 to pi. That means it is asked to us that we have to find out the sign series or half range sign series of the function e to the power x which is exist in between 0 to pi. So if the question is asked that this function's sine series we have to find out, or half range sine series we have to find out, because this range is 0 to pi. 0 to pi means it is indirectly asking us that this function's sine series we have to find out in between minus pi to pi, by considering this will be the odd function in between minus pi to pi. So if I am going to draw this function, that is e to the power x from 0 to pi, this will be e to the power 0 will be 1 and e to the power pi suppose up to this much. Okay, and as per the question we have to find out the sine series. Question in the question it is asked that we have to find out the sine series. So sine series means I have to consider this function will be odd function. Hence the function has to be considered as an odd function in between what is the range minus pi to pi. If it is so, then this function is transformed to a function which have the period is 2 pi. Now we can find out easily the Fourier series. So if this function is a odd function that we have been considered, hence a0 and an will be 0. Okay, and another thing is that here we have been considered that e to the power x will be odd function. That means f minus x will be minus fx, right? So here e to the power x, so e to the power minus x will be minus e to the power minus x, like that. So if we have to consider 0 to minus pi, the function will be nothing but like this. See, if we have to consider e to the power minus infinity, e to the power minus infinity means we have to move this side. This side means it will be 0. Okay, so if we have to move towards the minus infinity, the value will be e to the power minus infinity. We know that e to the power minus infinity will be tends to 0. Okay, e to the power minus infinity tends to 0, e to the power infinity tends to infinite. So if we have to move this side minus infinity, this function will be tends to 0. But however, at exactly 0 it will be 1, or just below 0 negative, this function will be negative. So minus pi to 0 or 0 to minus pi, the function exists like this. Okay, so now here what is the length? 2l is 2 pi, l is equal to pi. So now we have to find out only bn. Bn is nothing but 2 by pi, 0 to pi, e to the x sine n pi x dx. So here I have been just marked as star, means the integration of this one is this, like this we have to do, that you have to write down over here. I not written, but I am going to explain how this integration of this one will be this much, that I am going to be explain now. But you have to write in your note here. I have been marked the star, means at this position of your note you have to write this much steps. Okay, so now we have to start the suppose this is the integral. So e to the x sine nx dx, if you have to consider islet, so what will the first function? Inverse, logarithmic, arithmetic, trigonometric, exponential. So trigonometry will be the first came first, so trigonometry will be considered as the first function. So this will be the first function, this will be the second function. Now we have to do the integration. So integration of sine nx e to the x dx will be equal to, here you have to start here's the star mark, here you have to start writing in your note at here. Okay, so now see, so the integration of this one, this will be sine nx, integration of e to the x will be e to the x by parts. I am going to apply, I am applying here by parts. So minus derivative of this one is n cos nx, integration of this one e to the x, then again integration dx. Now this will be sine nx dx, as usual we have to be keep, and minus again integration will be n cos nx into e to the x. N cos nx is the first function, will be here, and integration of e to the x will be e to the x minus derivative of this one, derivative of this one cos nx will be n minus n sin nx. Already my n is there, so minus n square sin nx into again integration of e to the x will be e to the x into dx. So now here sin nx into e to the x minus n cos nx into e to the x. Here minus how much? Plus. Here is another minus. So it will be minus n square integration of sin nx e to the x into dx. So this whole term I can take to the left side. Left side it was integration of sin nx into e to the x dx. This term gone to the left side. So sin nx into e to the x dx plus n square integration of sin nx into e to the x dx, and the remaining terms are these two terms. This will be, I am going to take e to the x common, so e to the x into sin nx minus n cos nx. Okay, now here the integration of sin nx e to the x dx we can take as common factor, so it will be 1 plus n square. This is if I am going to take common from these two terms the integration, then it will be 1 plus n square integration of sin nx into e to the x dx. Right hand side it will be e to the x into sin nx minus n cos nx. Okay, so hence integration of sin nx into e to the x dx will be equal to e to the power x divided by this factor, divided by 1 plus n square into sin nx minus n cos nx. So integration of this one is this much. I have been explained with all the steps. So here I have been marked the star, and here I have been marked star, means this much steps you have to write in your note at this position, then we have to put the limit. The next step is 2 by pi e to the x. This is the value I just consider in here, and considering by limit 0 to pi. So e to the x by 1 plus n square sin nx minus n cos nx 0 to pi. I am going to put so 1 by 1 plus n square taken outside. So e to the x sin nx minus n cos nx e to 0 to pi is the limit. First you have to put the pi. So e to the pi. If you have to put pi over here, sin n pi will be 0. So it will be minus cos n pi. Minus cos n pi. N pi means minus 1 to the n. Okay. Minus 0 we have to put. E to the 0. Sin n 0. Sin 0 will be 0. Minus cos 0 will be 1 minus n. Okay. Now 2 by pi 1 plus n square. Okay. Into e to the power minus n will be here. E to the power pi. Okay, e to the pi 0 will be 0. Again e to the pi will be multiplied with this term, will be e to the pi into minus n into minus 1 to the power n plus n, minus plus n. So hence bn will be 2n by pi 1 plus n square into 1 minus, if I am going to take 2n has been taken as common from these two terms, and it is written as 2n by pi 1 plus n square into 1 minus minus 1 to the power n into e to the pi. Okay. Now b1 will be by substituting n as 1, it will be 2 by pi 1 plus e to the pi by 2. b2 will be 2 into 2 by pi into 1 plus 2 square into 1 minus e to the pi. b3 will be this much. So now we are going to put the b1, b2, b3 and so on values in the general equation. We are going to get the answer. So here fx is nothing but or the Fourier series is nothing but b1 sin nx sin x, b2 sin 2x plus b3 sin 3x and so on. So b1 we found that this much value just before. So 2 by pi 1 plus e to the pi by 2 sin x, 2 by 2 into 2, this much. This is b2 value. This much total whole this much will be v2 value, and this much is v3 value into sin 3x. Another thing I am going to show you, one thing to see. b1 put 1 here, 2 into 1 2 pi 1 plus 1 1 plus 1 is the 2 1 plus e to the power pi, because minus 1 to the power n 1 will be minus 1 minus minus plus, so e to the power pi by 2 b2. Whenever we are going to consider b2, it is 2 into 2 2 into 2 pi is here 1 plus 2 square 1 plus 2 square into 1 is here minus 1 to the power 2 is how much 1 positive 1, here minus is there e to the pi. So b3 will be plus, b4 again we are going to get e minus e to the power, oh sorry 1 minus e to the power pi, like that. So if we are going to put all the values, then we are going to get the required answer whatever we have been written over here. So go through this video and write down the answers in your note. I already explained step by step. Wherever you have doubt, you can contact with me. So thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you.